Stream is live. We are live. We will wait for... Oh, ow. I don't need to invite you on the client, do I?
No.
No,
I will
no,
be
no.
watching.
Cool, cool.
I will be watching from your stream. Also, hello, no one currently, but hello, people.
Hello, VOD reviewers that will be going back in time.
Yeah, looks like we will be streaming today. Yahoo!
Pilgrim is diamond free. When did that happen?
Yeah, I have no clue, honestly.
I think Pilgrim and Croker have both been like playing ranked because they were platinum last time I checked. So they've both hit diamond since.
Oh wait, there's actual viewers. Let's go.
Let's
Okay,
fucking go.
Okay, let's get into the game. Yeah, there has been a link posted. Wait, let me share the link. So yeah, hello everyone. Today we'll be playing. You'll be watching Support Diff play the Troll Patrol, which is a team that's basically that's basically ADD, except they got a few new players. I think Totti and Croker are still on the team.
Yeah, they're the returning players from last time.
Yeah. So
Bit of interesting news as well. With they've both been playing a lot of games as well, improving, trying to hit that solo queue ladder.
Yeah, that's true. I can't see your stream currently, but I assume I hear a lot of people join the lobby.
Can you not? It's showing the lobby on my Discord.
I see a loading screen. Oh wait, that might be on my end.
Let me just wait. We'll scuff this out.
Alright, okay. Looks like everyone is in the lobby and ready.
Coolio, we should be heading to pick band soon.
Yeah. So, yeah, they got a last minute substitute in, which is kind of unlucky.
Is that for support diff, right?
Yeah, for support diff. Spooper can't play because of his internet.
Yeah, a bit unfortunate, so we're not going to have support diff at their full strength, but we should hopefully get a banger game anyway.
No. There's some players on support diff that I don't know, so I think currently there's only one player that was on support diff last year.
No, Pilgrim and Tux both played, and for AD.
Pilgrim was a sub, so
yeah, he did play a few games for them though. I think he came in for the last 2 games, I believe. Because he played against us for the last game, and I think he was also playing the game before that.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, Pilgrim came in last 2 games of the series, and then obviously on ADD. So it's 3 new players for each, actually, by the look of it. Technically.
Yeah. Right, technically. Sprupa is also still on support diff. But yeah. I'm thinking... Oh, they're mid laner, right? He's not here. I don't know if he's still on the team. Yeah. Familiar faces, new names. Legends and kings and dynasties.
Something, second place team again. Where did ADD finish last split? It was 6th? 8th?
I think so, yeah. Let me check. Oh, they were 7th. They ended tied with MFF, Aurora, and TMP. But on goal difference, win-loss rate, they ended 7th. And they also got 2 wins from surrenders, to be fair.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
What was the surrenders?
I think, Ana was one of them, I think. But TMP also FF'd against them. In the final week,
Oh, that should be
Oh,
into
wow.
pick ban.
Loud.
That is loud.
Right. Let's check
there
if
we are.
it's working. Yeah, looks to be working. Yeah. As we see a Zac ban focused at Croaker, obviously. We played against his Zac a few times, and it is not fun to deal with.
Yeah, he's definitely good on it. It is one of those sort of like threat picks where they can just sort of get snowballing early in the lane. It's really difficult to dodge his ganks. You have to ward well for it. Yeah, Lulu ban coming out as well. Just preemptive support ban taken away. Probably expecting a Jinx or a Hyper Carry to come alongside it.
Yeah, I looked at JS Life's op.gg because it was posted earlier, and they had played a lot of Lulu recently.
Yeah, it's target ban for them then. We are seeing the Xayah as well. It's going to be one of those picks that it just kind of takes away one of those safe AD carries that you don't want to be playing Engage into.
Yeah, they don't want the ADC to be safe. Zillion ban.
Bit of a wild one. I was just going to say, with the Xayah ban there, they could be looking to run a Vi comp and just dive the backline, and you need to have Xayah out in the ban phase for that. So we'll see how their comp comes through now that they ban the Xayah. There's going to be a Caitlyn ban as well, just taking away some of that strong laning phase or early laning phase power. She has fallen off a lot recently though, giving way to a lot of the hyper carries in the meta.
Yeah, Caitlyn definitely not the strong pick she used to be. But yeah, looking at it now, if they don't ban Jinx, I think Sportive might just first pick it.
It's definitely one of the picks you can first pick. There's a couple right now. There's a lot of things that are going to be left open with this final ban coming through. Being a Lux. I think this is some targets towards JF Life and possibly their mid laner. But yeah, there's a lot of first picks to pick right now. Jarvan's still up, Ornn's still up, Malphite's still up. You've still got the Jinx. You can possibly go for something like Emilio, depending on what you're going to run, but realistically, you'd want to have the Jinx there into the support as a priority. We are going to see the Jinx first pick.
Speaking of Jinx, yesterday in our series, Jinx was first pick blue side in both games, I think, and Jarvan was also first picked.
It doesn't surprise me. Jinx alongside like Zeri, Aphelios, and I'm missing one. There's another one that's really good right now, but they're sort of like the really strong meta AD carries that definitely need to be picked.
Xayah.
No, not Xayah. I think Xayah's fallen off Brighter. The Veigar. I like the Veigar. I always like seeing a Veigar come out. It's always just one of those really useful champions. You can fall behind in lane, still scale into the late, and still have the most. There's the Jarvan as well. That's the other first pick that we was looking at.
You like Veigar, huh?
I do like the Veigar, yes. Best ability in the game, that really Event Horizon.
Veigar. What?
Best ability in the game, that Event Horizon. Best basic ability at the very least.
I remember using my Event Horizon on you in our game.
Did you use Veigar against us?
Yes, I went 9-2.
What role was I playing? Because I played Syndra the first game.
You were playing Ashe support.
Oh, that was game 2, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it was game 2. Game 1, I played Seraphine. And yeah, that's a Vi.
Yeah, there's a Vi we was talking about in the ban phase as well. We had the Xayah banned earlier. It's just so they can allow that Vi comp to come through. Just because once Xayah's off the board, you can pick the Vi. If Xayah's on the board, you pick the Vi and they counter of the Xayah, she becomes useless.
Vi could be pretty useful into Veigar, because the cage can't stop ult, obviously. And that's Lissandra. Lissandra into Veigar is not a good matchup.
It does help with the dive, and it is easy to execute dive comp-wise. You've got point-and-click ultimates and CC with the Vi and Lissandra to lock up a priority target, and they have taken the Xayah off of the board. Soraka, Pantheon... Oh, Pantheon. I would love to see this support into the Jinx. Even though we haven't seen the support come through yet, it is very dangerous to play. But it's going to be the Emilio. There's the other first pick we was talking about. So we have had a lot of strong first pickable champions come through already as we go into the second ban phase. And distinctively, we're looking at on the red side, it's going to be more looking like a wombo combo with the Jarvan there. Whereas on blue side, you're looking more at the dive with Lissandra and Vi. But we'll see how they ran their comps up. That's just sort of what I'm looking for so far.
Yeah. Morgana ban. Oh no.
They've taken away my most hated support laner.
Why do you hate Morgana so much?
I just think she's terrible in lane, and I don't think she's worth picking.
I think she's definitely worth picking in some matchups, but I don't know. It's very funny whenever you pick Morgana and the enemy team always goes cleanse even when they don't need it, so they lose a summoner just because you pick Morgana.
I am interested to see the Kog'Maw ban here because they saw the Melio come through on free and are probably scared of how insanely strong that combo is. I don't know if anyone's played against it yet, because it is like relatively new, but Kog'Maw recently got some nice little quality of life buffs and has shot up in the rankings, AD carry wise, just because of the way the meta has shifted. And with Melio, he becomes a very, very, very strong threat, already more so than what he already was.
That's already 3 ADCs banned from blue side from support diff. Will they ban a 4th ADC? Maybe
I hope so, because it would be very funny.
Maybe ban Ezreal. Let's see.
Oh, Gangplank. Getting rid of that GP there.
Familiar. The jungler for support diff has, well, I don't know if he's jungle. Tux is jungle. I think he's playing top lane. Their top laner has Aurora in his name, but I do not remember him from last split. So, might be a name change, or someone who subbed in and changed their name already. I don't know.
There's the Kai'Sa. I'm not too sure about Kai'Sa with Melio, especially because like Kai'Sa's a champion you want to be diving onto the backline with. And there's already a lot of CC on support diff side to shut down her dive.
Yeah, definitely. If Kai'Sa gets caught by the Lissandra or Vi.
Yeah.
We'll be expecting a cleanse still, but she has Melio, so that's at least one cleanse.
Yeah, I think the hope for Kai'Sa is that she's able to survive. There's the Scion as well, one of the best tanks in the meta.
I hate Scion so much.
I would have preferred to see the Ornn here, alongside the Vi and Lissandra to help out with that dive, but the Scion as well is just... He's really self-sufficient, and like no matter what you do in top lane, he's always going to scale really well into late game because it's Scion, you know.
Yeah. Thank God they lowered the damage on his passive, but Demolish is still retarded.
Nami alongside the Jinx, decently strong combo. I think something like a Lulu here would have been stronger, but I mean Nami still works really well, and also the pill from the ultimate. The Lulu is banned, correct? Yeah, sorry. The pill from the ultimate is also really good. It would be really cool to see a Darius here into the Scion.
Oh no.
There's the Darius. It's the Adam special.
As someone who's played Scion into Darius, not fun. Because you're not a real damage champion, but he is.
I do have a question. Do you know the layouts for the teams? Because it looks like Pilgrim is on AD carry of Tux in mid.
It's according to what they. That's really weird. I guess they swapped it around last second because of the substitute, which was not communicated. Normally, Pilgrim was gonna be mid with JS Life support and Tux jungle, but yeah, it looks like they swapped it around a little. I don't know if it was communicated. I would hope so. But yeah.
We'll see how it goes anyway. Going over the compositions real quick, we've got a bit of a mismatch one here from the Troll Patrol. There's no like theme, I guess, with their composition. You've got the Melio and Kai'Sa, which is a bit of a mismatch because Melio wants to have a long-range sort of hyperscaling AD carry. Something like a Jinx, like a Kog'Maw. These sort of like long-range hyperscaling sort of teamfight AD carries, which Kai'Sa isn't. And you've also got the Darius and Veigar there that can't really follow up on a Jarvan when he dives into the backline.
Well, Veigar can kind of work. You can put your cage in the ult, and you'll probably catch someone. But yeah, their team seems a bit mismatched. But if they're good enough, they can probably stomp early and carry on the lead from there.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's more like they've picked comfort and they just want to roll over the early game, and then their composition won't matter as much in terms of not having like a theme or an identity or like any real strength to play towards composition wise. Because they can just like get a lead, slap them with the wallets, and it doesn't really matter. Whereas if we look over at support diff right now, you've got a very clear sort of like dive comp in terms of like the Vi and the Lissandra. I am worried a bit about the Jinx not being able to have a lot of self-heal if the Jarvan dives on, because she has no movement abilities. but as long as she's self-sufficient enough, they should be fine.
No, I'm very curious to see how the Vigar will do, since Lissandra is a very short-range mage, and Vigar is perfectly okay with that. As you know, as Lissandra, it's really annoying to lane against longer range champions. Vigar recently got range buffs as well.
Yeah, he got 100 on extra 100 on his Q and W, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. And when I played him before the change, I already caught so many people off guard with the Q range because people didn't realize how long it was, and now they made it even longer.
Yeah, 100 might feel a little bit minor when you look at it in the patch notes, but you can definitely feel it in the gameplay.
No, what's really annoying is, and I think Mystic or Rabbit Pana once brought this up, feels like they wanted to nerf Vigar all along, so they gave him a minor, like, irrelevant buff, so that people started playing him a lot, and he seemed OP, so they wanted him nerfed. Because they're apparently, like, they hit him, or they're gonna hit him, with, like, a gig on nerf, just for giving him a little buff that didn't really matter. You know, the extra range is nice, but it doesn't really do much. And then you lose W damage, you use Q damage, things like that. But overall, Vigar's still a really good champion, in my opinion.
He definitely is. He's always, unless he's sort of like been nerfed into the ground or the meta just really doesn't favour him for some reason. He's always been like a really good relevant champion, and you can bust him out in a lot of scenarios and find success.
Yeah, no one plays him because for a year straight I played him in 2021, and I don't think anyone else played him back then, like that I know of around me, and not in pro play either. It really just seemed like like I was playing Vigar, like no one else.
I will say, I think the most like surprising Veigar pick that I've ever seen would be the one that Nemesis brought out in Worlds a few years back.
Oh yeah, in 2019
against Faker. Yeah.
KT. Yeah.
Just want to confirm that you can see the league client or like league in game on my Discord end.
Yeah, I can see it. It is Final Boss Vigar. I do rate that. However, Ignite on Vigar, that's a little bit weird.
What would you like? What would you like to have seen here rather than the Ignite? Because personally, it'd be a cleanse.
Oh, teleport.
Teleport or cleanse, yeah.
I always go TP because early you can get the lane faster. The Sunra also has TP, so it's a lot easier to get back to lane. You know, you can kind of reset your tempo easier, especially playing Vigar where you want
League of Legends, don't do this. No. We're gonna have to restart real quick, yeah.
Especially when you want to just like get a lot of farm early and play safe. Teleport's really useful because it doesn't make you like forced to overextend. And as someone in the chat just said, yeah, Vigar Cage is insane in team fights.
It's really
Clash. Last week in Clash, I'm pretty sure there was a game where I pretty much solo carried my team with some of those cages in team fights.
I swear to God, if my League of Legends client is acting up like this, come on.
Nah.
That's 2 times now we've tried to go in game and it's been a black screen. League of Legends, you can do it.
Maybe just wait a second. Lissandra Visor.
There we go.
For ganking. Yes, that is correct. That is true. Also be sure to fix the rolls.
What one do I not want? I want the time controls. That off. Directed camera.
Yes. And now you just rearrange the champions. Oh wait, it's this personal stream. Can you control Shift W?
What's it? Control. Wait, sorry. What?
Control Shift W.
I can.
And then zoom out.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
What do you mean? I'm confused.
Okay, so no, sorry. So Control Shift and then the button next to W.
Define button next to. There's 2 buttons next to W.
With lesser than and greater than. Oh, I've seen an invade early.
There's an invade early. There is a flash. I just heard a flash. It sounds like the Nami flashed forward. I think the Nami
forwards. Oh wait, this will be a kill. Oh no, he flashes out of it. Oh.
Nami flashed over a wall there. I think Nami flashed over this wall here.
Yeah.
As it's a surprising one.
Do you have a button next to shift?
Yes,
To the right.
the slash.
Right, okay. Control shift that button.
No.
Okay, what's the button for greater than, lesser than?
Yeah, it's the one next to shift, and then the other one is the other side on the other. It's a normal like English QWERTY keyboard.
Yeah, but I have AZERTY because.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. If I press those 3 buttons, you can zoom out. You know, like they do in the professional games.
I'm gonna do what's called a pro gamer move and go on my phone and Google how to do that.
Yep, sure, go ahead. As I will be looking, we see some early traits here. Nami pressing W. Classic stuff.
Control Shift Z.
Oh, that might be it, yeah.
Do I have to hold it or?
Just click it and zoom out. Ah, there we go. Okay,
Wait.
zoom out a little bit. Oh, the Sandra is tanking the W, but she's outputting a lot of damage back. Vigor gets the proc off. Oh, some nice trading as bot lane from support diff hits level 2 earlier. Darius looking for a trade now.
This is a really bad trade from the Scion. Oh wow, that is gonna hurt. This could even be a kill.
Does he have Q?
No.
No, he doesn't. Ooh.
That was a very close one though.
Yeah, this is definitely a lane you have to just survive as Darius.
Cage going down.
really
Oh, they
gang.
walked into the side.
Oh, they walked into the stun. Yeah,
No flash from the invade earlier as well. Flash there top from Scion as well. This is not a good early game here from support diff.
Yeah. No matter what you do, as if you're in the Vigor cage, just don't walk into the edges. Even as it's disappearing, you will still get stunned.
Yeah, we are seeing the Vi sitting in the top bush here, probably just waiting for the Scion to either TP back or have the Darius go too far forward. This could be a kill here, but the Darius can definitely get a kill on the Scion here at the very least. This is going to be a kill for sure. Or maybe no. Already used the flash dodge to the side. Do they die to the minions? Nope. Scion survives. Okay. Good kill there by the Vi.
Gank bot lane incoming. They spotted with vision, and yeah, they just get out. Okay, very safe. Yeah, both junglers getting a good gank off so far, and both of them have the kill.
We are looking at them going to fight. I am just going to pan over here because we do have the steal onto the crab here from the Lissandra, able to get that on. Do want to just check here. This lane is in a pretty bad spot for the Scion, pushing into the Darius. That is not good for Scion. We are seeing a gank here in the bot lane though.
Ooh, he ran all the way around. Oh, they are so screwed. Yeah, pops the ghost. Doesn't want to pop the flash because there's no way she gets out.
That was a really nice flash Q there from the Melio though. Very, very nice flash Q.
Those are 3 summoners used by the TTP bot lane though. Oh no, don't let him get the stack. It's actually taking a lot of minion damage here, but doesn't compare to Darius' burn.
Yeah, the amount of stats that Darius gets for free for stacking as passive is absolutely insane though. This could be an engage here on the mid lane. Just short trade though.
She's doing nice auto attack damage. It doesn't Q him. Vigor doesn't Q her.
Still going for the minions. It's the boss strategy. Never lose minions.
This is how you play Vigor. Just try to CS. He doesn't have the chroma though. That's another L in my opinion.
What's your favourite chroma on the Veigar then? The battle boss one? No, it's final boss, isn't it?
There's only one.
What one?
There's only
what
one. It's like what's the color? Like light grayish.
I don't think I've ever seen that one.
I play it. I play with it all the time.
I don't remember seeing it at the very least. I'll have to look that one up. Is it?
Yeah, your screen was already grey when you saw my Vigor.
My screen was always grey in that game. I was playing Ash support.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I Q ulted you once.
Oh, good apprehend here. But again, anytime anytime Scion gets his Q charge interrupted, it goes to 2 seconds.
Yeah, very nice.
So you can get it out straight away.
I'm actually amazed at how much. Oh, nice knock up there. I'm actually amazed at how much CS this Scion has. I feel like most Scions against theirs be
Oh, oh no, he's still flashed.
Ooh. He's still flashed. That's really.
I don't think he trusted the cage there.
But the cage has two sides to it there. I think he definitely would have been fine. But,
I think he was just a bit worried about the flash Q from the Vi into the ult from Lissandra. I feel like Lissandra could have flash ulted straight onto the Veigar there, and then just set up with the flash Q from the Vi. You can't really react to that.
So yeah, so far. Oh, he walks
Traps
into
are going to hit though. Good bubble. This is a really good trade. Unfortunately, W doesn't hit. We are seeing the Vi sat on a ward here though, with Jarvan just over the wall. Another nice W. There is going to be a collapse here in the river though.
Oh no!
Cage doesn't land. Oh, this could be a kill on Emilio here. This is the Nami bubbles.
Their ball lane's very low, but Jarvan's on the way, and so is the guard. Actually, a lot of damage coming out here.
Swag flag!
Veigar dies in the jungle in the meantime, so they might look to turn, and Sion also away from Darius.
I'm just going to bring the camera down here manually. This is going to be the Vi charging the Q.
Looking for the Q. Gets it. Oh, the CC lockup's very nice. But, oh, the interrupt. Oh, no, the bubble hits two people there. And Nami actually picks up the kill there. And so does Lissandra, picks up the shutdown even.
Really nice trade there.
Very large.
This Darius is hurting though.
Yeah, and he rushed Tabby. He doesn't have damage yet.
I mean, as soon as he stacks the passive up to full stacks though, he gets... I don't even know how much AD, but isn't Darius late game? He gets like 200 plus AD for a full stack passive at level 18, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, but late game Darius, you know, just try to lock them up as much as possible. Oh no, Jinx versus Veigar.
I have noticed a lot more people starting to run sort of like more tank stats. Oh.
Oh no, that's a solo kill. Veigar versus ADC at level 6.
Fun. Press the outplay button.
He pressed the outplay button, although he did manage to hit all his skill shots.
He did also manage to mind control a Jinx to walk into him. The most important skill on a Veigar.
I think he also ignited there for some more extra damage.
Yeah, just get the execute threshold lower.
Yeah, that's a Veigar with the kill now. I think he even got the kill with Q, so that's another, like, I don't know how many stacks.
Another 10 AP, let's just say.
Oh no, Lissandra.
Nice little trade here. It looks like they're trying to just sort of keep the red buff going. There is Kai'Sa joining, but this is an engage onto a Lissandra Vault.
Nice bubble. Locks up the Jarvan and he's deleted, and now...
oh, from downtown!
That's 3 kills. This quickly turned around. See more trading in the top lane. This Sion is trying to survive. Still only about 10 CS down, which is incredible.
You can see how
against Darius.
They're also going to pick the wave up under tower. Just really nice rocket there, by the way, from the Jinx. Super Mecha Death Rocket coming in, picking up a kill for them. A very much needed kill as well.
Yep. Gets Jinx back into this game because she was 0-3. Lissandra 3 kills. She even had a shutdown on the Jarvan earlier. So yeah, that'll be the first Drake. Mountain Drake also very nice for Sion. Function as a tank. So yeah, overall, Sportive not doing bad with their sub so far.
Not too bad at all.
No?
I am just trying to...
And also, shout out to Tux, jungle main playing Lissandra very well.
Yeah, I'm a bit surprised to see him in lane because he had a lot of good performances on support diff playing in the jungle role.
Yeah, jungle. He had a pretty decent Lee Sin. Beat us with it, although that was more the Mordekaiser club, I think.
It was also the he played a lot of Elise, didn't he? At least throughout the season, I believe. I'm pretty sure it was support diff that was playing some of the Elise as well. Could be engaged in the mid lane here though. Oh no.
Walks back into the stun, but Veigar just tries to get out. He has ult, but actually flashes away from the Q.
Yeah,
jumpers are mid.
Yeah, they might have saw the Vi nearby though.
Oh, the Emperor Hand. Is it coming? There it is.
It's gonna need to be a flash. It's gonna need to be a flash.
Oh no. There he is. Press the outplay button.
Yeah, the Scion there really should have backed and or died for the wave. In that scenario, it's
Jungle
okay for
combat.
Scion to just go up, just walk at the wave, and just die for the
Oh, no.
wave.
Oh, Lissandra, no. Yeah,
There's Frozen
ridiculous.
2, no. Oh, really nice flash Q.
That was really good.
Really well baited. Jinx Rocket's going to come
Jinx
through.
Yeah, that was a very good. I want to say bait, but I think it might have been a little bit of an overextend. But the ult was very nice. And then
Yeah.
flash, of course.
And then you had the moral support rocket coming through.
Yeah, jungle mid being 3-1 both. That is I mean, mid lane's looking good.
Yeah, it's a bit of a scary concept to play against a fed Lissandra Vi, especially as that Kai'Sa.
Yeah, it's especially with a champion like Darius or Kai'Sa. They have so much CC lockdown. They're really ahead. They'll die, you know. They'll get locked up. The entire team has to hit them. And what are you gonna do?
We are going to see
They
a
don't
fight
have
here in the
plans.
bot lane, though. There is going to be an overextension here from the Jarvan. Ooh,
Jarvan. Yeah,
Doesn't
no,
get cancelled.
Oh, the Everfrost catches Lissandra, slows her down.
Lissandra still has the flash, though. Not going to need it.
Still a lot of damage here. Oh, but the Nami and the Vi catch it. And
That was a lot closer than it should have been.
yeah, they were taking a lot of harass from the Vigar on the way up. We
And
do
the
see
Happy
these top
Bee.
laners on an island somewhat for the last like 8 minutes or so.
That's all top lane needs to be. I mean, to be fair, it's not too bad for the Scion, because Scion will always outscale like literally any other top laner in the game.
Yeah. We see Vi being pushed off of Herald here just from the Darius moving down. And yeah, you're level 7 against a level 10 Darius. I would not want to fight that.
Yeah, both junglers in this game have ganked quite a bit. They are both quite low. This is going to be a really nice knock-up, but Bone Plating stops a lot of the damage, yeah.
No.
Is it another one? Oh.
Yeah. That's a lot of masteries on Darius, I guess.
One thing I'm not seeing the Scion do, I know that it's a meme because you've got the boss, but dying for the wave is like a very good strategy on Scion, even if you are giving kills over to the Darius, because it just means that because you want yourself to accelerate as much as possible.
Oh, the E runs out and she fucks back into the stun into the Everfrost, and I think the
Veigar ult's gonna cool down.
there. Yeah, but she doesn't.
Oh,
Nope, and that's a shutdown to Veigar. That is very strong. He has Everfrost, which I rate. Everfrost is really good. A lot of people seem to just go Lunas for damage, but the Everfrost value is insane, and he still does insane damage, obviously.
I do want to make a quick note. Back to the point I was saying that on Scion, you just want to accelerate yourself as much as possible, as quickly as possible. That's why I'd always prefer like dying for waves, even if you're accelerating an enemy top laner. It's a case of like, if you're playing a scaling champion and you can trade 1-for-1 against a champion that doesn't scale as well as you should always be taking it. Just try and maximise your gold income as Scion. The other thing is that they're building the Heartsteel early rather than the Sunfire. So even though they get the stacks early, they do have a far, far, far weaker early game and far weaker wave clear as well.
You mentioned the bows, but I'll be honest, if I'm playing Scion, or if I have a Scion on my team, I think I would much rather prefer them to play safe instead of trying to mimic streamers they like. That's a very nice catch on the Milio.
They obviously have to do it well.
Forwards, but yeah, Vice here. This should be some easy lockup. Hits the Q, that's so much damage. And another bubble hits.
Trying to give it over to the Jinx there, but I think the Vi was able to secure that with a red buff.
Yeah, definitely trying to let her have it. As we see mid lane actually getting bullied here. Mid-diff, guys, mid-diff. Yeah, you said dying for the wave is good and all, but at some point it is just ending, so...
Yeah, for sure, you definitely have to do it well. There's a really nice little play there, able to catch. That is going to be the...
Actually, if you
wow, okay.
there. Oh.
Yeah, really well played there by the Lissandra. You had the Veigar flash forward, try to get the ult off, counter ult in return by the Lissandra, able to survive. Shake off that dive, but one turret down in the mid lane, another turret put low thanks to the second charge. It's a decent map position for Troll Patrol here, but they are down on gold. They are down 2 dragons. The Jinx is a little bit accelerated thanks to the kills, and you have such a massive Vi. Such a massive Vi Lissandra that's going to be a huge threat onto this Kai'Sa.
It's actually a Infernal Drake, which get a few of those, and either of these teams will look very, very scary.
And their members will look very, very squishy on the receiving end of multiple Infernal Souls. The amount of damage stacking you get late game from Infernal is insane. Is it 6%, isn't it? 6% AD and AP.
Something like that. Of course, SPD currently still have the Mountain Drake, so that will give them extra defenses. So if they get one Infernal, I think it pretty much balances out. Or at least it used to. We see Vigar sitting in a bush here, looking for a pick.
The classic brush Veigar. Try and look for picks.
I raided, but you're not farming in the meantime, so you're not getting stacks. Just looking for stacks.
We could be seeing a dive onto the Darius here. Oh, this is flash though.
Oh, but they are looking to counter it with the Nami ult. They still have the Vial if it's necessary. Just getting kited out, and yeah, that's what Darius has late game. You know, big issue with Darius in
especially
general.
without the ghost as well.
Under tower, both under tower. Milio's just a move.
Really well played from Tux there, able to counter it. Flash forward on the W as well.
Just keeps going, but yeah, you don't want to fight that. Yeah, it's you can't really out DPS an ADC with Kraken. But yeah, some good plays across the map.
Possibility that Jarvan saved that one though. Had to burn their flash for it as well to get that EQ knockup.
Yeah, but if Lissandra didn't have cooldowns, I think Kai'Sa just cleaned it up there.
Veigar's on vision here.
And he can't get closer and walks into the root. Oh, be very careful. Walks into the stun. Won't be enough.
Wow.
Oh, it will be.
Goodbye.
Wow, another shutdown.
A 600 gold over to Veigar as well.
Yeah. That's a level 12 Vigor to a level, I can't see it, she's dead, but probably like level 10, 11 ADC.
We are, however, seeing some patented TM Scion TM Gaming TM with the mid tower getting taken there, and the Clink stack as well.
Cling.
Channeling the boss in spirit.
He has ult if he needs to get out. And I don't know if anyone's willing to risk Lash, which the only person with Flash. Oh, pulls him over the wall. Oh, actually, no,
bounces against it. There wasn't enough space for him to actually go through it, so it bounced him back.
Oh, actually going for the kill, not doing a lot of damage to him.
Plated steel caps and a cloth armor alongside the heart steel. No one's really going to be dealing damage to this Scion once he gets his Sunfire. It's going to be very hard to burn him down.
Got the most important part, he has a tabby, power spike. It's full build.
Yeah, exactly. Personally, I believe that Scion is the best scaling champion in the game, and I will fight anyone that disagrees.
Maybe. I don't know. I will say, I rate the Vigar build here. That's basically the build I always go, with the Everfrost and then the straight Rabadons. Pure damage. And, of course, the Sword Shoes. As we see, Infernal up in 1 minute. So
looks like there are going to be a fight for... Are going to be a fight? I'm very good at English. It looks like there is going to be a fight for it, though, both teams rushing for it. We are seeing Lissandra walk to top lane, though, with only 1 minute left on it. Looks like they're just going to shove like 1 or 2 waves out and then TP in.
Yes, TP. Yeah, that's something that as someone who has TP, you should always be looking to do, is try to push out side lanes and then TP into the fight if you can. Oh, that's not good.
Is there going to be a pause? No, there's not. Never mind. No, don't worry about it. Fnatic pause hack says what?
This player is me.
They're having a great time right now. They're playing the Veigar. They've gone Everfrost. They've gone the patented Lipsy build, and they're disconnecting. This could be a pick on the Milio though.
Oh, Milio. Ults for the cleanse. Oh, Vigar doing so much damage.
Bye bye. Oh my god, that was.
Oh, Kai'Sa just jumps in. Oh, but Darius is here. Oh no.
No reset on the Darius ult though.
Yeah, that's a good start, but you can still kill most people. Actually, a lot of damage from Scion.
And Scion is taking no damage.
CC combo. Oh, this CC chaining is so good from this Nami. But that might, yeah, they'll probably beat the Infernal. They don't have Smite.
They do have a Lissandra.
No way. Okay. Didn't think so. She actually has to ult. Another bubble hit.
Flash the wall, Jinx! Flash it! There we are!
She flashed the wall. She's gonna go for it. Oh, the re-engage, but he should still be dead. Yeah, he is. And
nice W.
Double kill. Double kill to Jinx. It's 3 people dead on the enemy team. Do you just go for Baron here?
Not too sure. It looks like they're going to be too late to go to it anyway.
Boo.
Boo!
Go for it. If we make a play like that, I'm pretty sure we would always have to say Baron. But we're probably we're usually more ahead than this. And as the ADC is running into the tank, we know how this fight goes.
Yeah, it ends with some clings.
Yeah,
Cling!
Oh, she's there.
Cling! No, come on! Cling!
Keep fighting, keep fighting, keep fighting.
Yes, Sion doesn't take any damage and he doesn't even have his Sunfire yet.
Nami's here. Her bubbles have been insane this game.
Yeah, it's been really well played from the Nami so far. Especially with the scoreline as well, the only person on the team not to die, only person in the game not to die. Just playing safe,
also,
getting good.
Oh,
Cling? Cling? Looking for a Cling.
He doesn't have ult, he still doesn't have ult, and he found the
Oh no!
crashes over the wall, but dies anyway. Oh, the Vigor ult gets him. Yeah, and you're stuck as your passive on the other side now.
That was some patented boss gameplay.
Yeah, they know Lissandra doesn't have teleport, so it'll be a 3v5, sadly. Yeah, it looks like they've heard us and went for Baron.
Is Kai'Sa's dead though?
A lot of damage here. Oh, they actually get a kill.
Jinx is gonna run over everyone here.
Yeah, Jinx is just gonna start blowing everyone up. That'll be a 3rd kill.
Can Lissandra finish it?
Earlier. Oh, the ult, she gets the ult. That'll be... Oh, will it be enough damage? Yeah, it probably will be. That's 4 kills for Baron.
Veigar the only one to get out as well.
Yeah, Veigar gets out, but 4 kills. Very well played. Another person we should probably be giving props is Pilgrim.
Veigar's dead.
Oh, she's actually going for it. She is definitely dead, but that's it. Oh, return kill, and they have the Zhonya's. She's stacking the tower for a mid laner. And yeah, they just all get out. That's an ace, basically.
That's an ace. It should be 2 towers. You've got the Demolished Scion in the bot lane. You've got 3 members in the mid lane.
Baron buff. No more Baron buff. It was a negative gold Baron play in the end, because they're now 2,000 gold up. Yeah, I'm very impressed with what I wanted to say earlier with Pilgrim, because I know he's a substitute. He's played, mid. He's played top lane, but he's also playing ADC very well here. As we see Zion,
there was.
Can't get out. Oh, he goes the other way.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's.
He's going to wrap around. He could hit the Darius in the back.
Oh, the ult. Oh, so much lockdown.
Yeah, he did. He hit the Darius in the back.
And Darius can't follow up, but he does have the ult. The ult has enough range.
Donked him. He got the stack. It was worth it.
Yeah, but I think Vigor gets stacked from hitting Silent Pass too.
Yeah, but the stack isn't as satisfying because it doesn't go cling.
Yeah, but it makes you go boom. Yeah, so far I'm very impressed with all of these players, especially on the support div side, because they're not playing with their main team. They're only playing with 2 players from their main roster. Although I don't actually know where Pilgrim plays normally. He was their substitute, but I don't know what his main role is.
As far as I was aware, I thought Pilgrim was actually going to be playing on McDonald's Freedom Fighters this year, but I think he joined and then left and then went to support diff instead. Went back to support diff that he was on originally.
Yeah, I think Sprupa talked about it to me yesterday or 2 days ago, that he did tryouts with MFF and a bunch of other players on MFF, but he wasn't aware that support diff was going to continue playing.
Right.
Oh, we're going to be seeing a fight here.
I don't think you win that, Lissandra.
Yeah, you don't win that, Lissandra. But he didn't know that support diff was going to continue existing, so they so he just left.
Oh, that's fair.
So now on MFF, there's 3 players that are new, I think, and then Zed, who was our substitute last split, and Gorilius, team captain.
Yeah, there is one player that was originally on, or was still on. There was 2 players. Sorry, there's Gorilius that was team captain and was on it last year, and Lavelle actually hopped in as a sub towards the end of the split, take over for jungle when I wasn't there for one of the games.
Oh.
So it's technically 2 players.
Oh, the knock-up, the knock-up. They're just going all out for V-Guard here. Yeah, the double ult, the triple ult, just to get the V-Guard. But
Jinx is going to rinse this. She's got
so
red.
Damage. Oh, the damage there. Oh, she's annihilating them.
This could be a penta.
Jinx. This is a Jinx moment and a half.
Oh, no.
Ah.
I thought they was going to get the melee on the back half of the fight there as well, because they had the flash up, but they just turned and Fire gets kill in the end.
Yeah, Milio still had flash, however. But yeah, they'll be the Infernal Drake, and now with 4,000 gold lead to Sportive. They're definitely showing why they were the second best team last split. And also the only team that took a game off of us. Even if they only have 2 members of the original team.
Yeah. There's also playing with substitutes in the series against you, wasn't they?
I think their support was... Yeah, their support was a sub. And I think their sole player was playing... Yeah, Pilgrim was playing, who was their sub.
Yeah, they had 2 substitutes when they played you.
Although, I mean, he's on the main roster now.
Yeah. I think he's definitely good enough
support.
for the main roster. I've actually been quite impressed with Pilgrim.
Yeah, he's probably honestly, probably one of the better players they had even last split. But, I mean, if you're not on the main team because you weren't there originally, it makes sense, right?
Yeah.
I think Zed's probably a better mid laner than I am, but, I mean, I was the one who started this whole tournament, like, playing the tournament thing, so... I kind of felt like I was going to be the one to play, you know?
Yeah. What is Zed's main role anyway? Is he the mid?
Mid, yeah.
Ah. It looks like there is going to be a collapse here. Lissandra is off vision. She is pinging to go. She should just go over the wall here.
Jarvan is completely caught out here. Oh, nice juke with the EQ. Milio moves up. He is slow.
Red buff on Jinx.
Jinx slow. Oh, misses the W and Big Arcade zones. Lissandra can go all the way over. Gets the slow though. With a Q.
Big knock up!
And the ult. That was huge. Now Jinx is just re-hitting. Look at the damage. Oh my god. And she gets passive. Goes for another kill. He goes for the double. And yeah, this would probably be GG. Darius is the only one standing.
Yeah, Darius can't hold this if they decide to push in. He'd have to get off a decent flash, but there's a lot of CC on the team. You got the Nami, you got the Sandra. It'd be interesting to see if he can hold it.
Yeah. You need to get a good EQ, and then probably won't be enough to kill even. Divine Sunder on Darius. I don't know if that's...
Flash forward.
He goes for the flash Q. He actually gets a lot of damage. It gets the ult.
Gets one so far.
Another Nami bubble.
Oh my god, the CC, but he might have just bought enough time. There are death timers coming up in 5 seconds. Veigar's up soon.
Yeah. They're not doing too much damage to this tower, and they're actually backing off.
They are backing off.
They could look for a reset and then maybe try to hit Baron, as Darius is still dead.
The base has been cracked like an egg over a frying pan. Middle is straight open.
But it's not GG yet, which it could have been.
Could have been. And Sion is looking for stacks.
He's annoying the enemy team, as he should.
There is still no Sunfire on the Sion, though, which is...
Actually, actually fully committing to fighting him. He ulted there.
Jarvan's being hit by the Baron here, though.
Yeah, he's doing some decent damage back, so his passive will zone them from the Baron.
More stacks!
More stacks for everyone. Yeah, they're all half health now, so getting that pick will not result in a Baron.
Well, we went from 333 health on his Heartsteel to 459, so it's definitely worth it.
Yeah.
Wait, are they doing Baron?
They might?
Yeah, they could be, yeah.
Oh,
they know it's going.
Now, you know. Yeah, they know it's going. They're actually not going for it now, but Jinx is melting this Drake so far. This Baron so far.
Yeah, crapping a multiple crit. No, it's just gone. It's just gone.
It's gone. And now he's stuck in the pit, but Darius is on the side. Will they commit to Darius? Yeah, they have the Sandra ult, and if he's just deleted, yeah, gets completely kited out. Well, kited out, gets locked down.
Well, that was a ton of events.
Darius. This is why people play Darius with Ghost, by the way.
Yeah, he's so much more of a threat with the Ghost. It's also usually the instead of Divine Sundra against the Scion, it'd be the Stridebreaker. That's the one I'm thinking of.
Remember when Stridebreaker had a dash? That was
fun. That was not fun.
It was really killed for it.
Incredible on Garen though.
Oh, I hate you.
This could be Vile onto the Kai'Sa here.
Yeah. Kind of just defending their base currently. Enemy team did get Baron.
Sion's knocking on the door of the bottom lane though.
Sion's knocking on the door. Someone has to face him. And he's gonna demolish those towers down. You know.
Goodbye, Darius.
Oh, Darius is completely locked up now. They're going.
That is the Nami gone though.
Nami gets picked up on the side, but they killed Darius. Who probably.
Oh my!
Oh my God! That damage. Jarvan goes in, tries to salvage something, but he's all on his own. Oh, Vigar might have gotten a picture. Oh, the Zonias! Oh, that was.
Vi goes in.
Vi goes in, hits the ult on Milio. That's a double kill for Vi. Oh, misses the Q. Nice flash from Vigar, but this looks like it'll be GG.
It should be the game here. Unless Totty can pull out a miraculous defense.
Q.
Oh, that is so much damage.
Oh, she's in the tower.
But the base is going to go down
Laser,
here.
yeah,
Caught by the W as
kill.
well.
And it's GG.
That is GG.
Very good play by Supportive there. The KDA shows a lot of kills to Jinx, but I just want to, shout out the Nami for having an insanely good game, as well as the jungler and the Lissandra. Actually, they all played well.
Yeah, I don't. Unfortunately, I don't have anything set up to go with the screen afterwards. But yeah, no, it was a very fun game. There's a 40k damage here on the Jinx, with the next highest being the Veigar at 34. There's a massive discrepancy between the AD carries, the AD carry for support diff, and the mid laner and the rest of their team. They're two main carries for their teams there.
Yeah, Kai'Sa's a bit more low range, so that into Jinx could be really annoying. And they had so much lockdown with the mid laner and the jungler. So yeah. That was a really nice draft from Sportive there, with their last ditch, not last ditch, last minute sub, still playing really well. And I think we'll be going into a break first, 5 minutes break, and then we'll be here for game 2.
We will indeed.
Can you mute us?
Hello, hello. Welcome back, everyone, to this incredibly scuffed stream.
Oh, thank God I didn't catch that. Okay. Yes, hello, everyone. We're back for game 2. I let out a massive burp right before you started streaming.
I didn't even hear it. Your microphone must have cut it out.
Ah, okay, thankfully.
You're sorted. You're sorted.
Yeah, so game 1, surprisingly very well played from a support diff, even with all their subs, new players, etc. And yeah, what do you think? How do you think Team TTP? I don't know what it stands for.
The Troll Patrol, yeah,
right,
yeah.
Troll Patrol. What do you think TTP Troll Patrol should look for in game 2?
Honestly, they just need to fix their composition. There's a few sort of like sloppy things where it doesn't seem like they're communicating, or like on the same page, I guess, when it comes to I don't know, syncing up their plays. It seems like some players want to do some things while others want to do others, and it's you sort of saw that in the gameplay where there's a bit disjointed, but that can always clear up. And it's a lot easier to not miss-execute when you have a composition that is designed to do one thing, and it's the only thing that it can like necessarily do to succeed. And thanks to that, it kind of gives you more identity, I guess. So like if you're playing an all-in teamfight comp with like an Ornn top lane and Jarvan jungle, Orianna mid, you know what you want to do, you know how you want to execute it, and it kind of brings everyone onto the same page automatically. It kind of builds synergy before you've built the synergy as a team, if that makes sense.
Yeah, a very like contradictory draft last game. With we want to counter engage, we want to jump on them, we want to fight them. They had a bit of everything, I feel. Okay. No.
It broke.
We broke champ select. No. Oh well. We'll be having Team 1 versus Team 2 today. Not to be confused with Team A, who are in the Sun division.
I am. Oh yeah, we got Team A, haven't we? I think they wanted to change their name. I'm not sure though.
They said that, but then someone else said that it's just Team A, so I don't know.
We shall find out.
I broke. No.
No, you were so young and beautiful. It shouldn't be broke. Everything's set up correctly.
Can you refresh? That's weird.
It's just not having it.
Damn it. Well, if everyone's ready, at least we can get into champ select. That should work.
Yeah, as long as it works. Just to sort of like let everyone know that it is the Troll Patrol on the blue side, on the left side of your screen, and it's support diff on red side. Since Troll Patrol lost the last game, they get side selection, and I picked the blue side.
Yeah. As currently, as you said, support diff on the red side, and they are 1-0 up in this best of 3 for anyone who joined late.
Very much hoping that this actually just decides to. Oh, it fixed itself.
Oh, okay. So yeah, like I said. Oh, it's fixed. Woo!
Yeah.
Went to champ select first. Makes sense, of course, because there was nothing to read yet. Yeah, the team was supposed to be Void Angels, but it hasn't been changed yet. We see the Zac ban once again, and Lissandra ban actually to counter.
Oh, what do you mean for Team A? It was supposed to be Void Angels.
Yeah.
Ah, well, we are seeing 2 bans taken away from support diff from what they had last game. You got the classic, the sort of like dive CC comp with the Lissandra and the Vi. Seems like they don't want to play against that again.
Makes sense. Something that happens a lot in this tournament is that people will ban what they lost to in the first game, which I think is a little funny, but it makes sense.
Yeah, it's always just that case of like just take away what they know works, because without the ability to like really scout your teams, with like the presence of sort of like knowing what people play in scrims, and then the in-depth knowledge of sort of, because obviously like people aren't spending as much time as like what pro players do or coaches and stuff. It's hard to know what people are playing sort of like game to game unless you sit there and go through it all.
Yeah.
See what you don't play against.
We see a lot of bans here actually that are similar to the first game now. Jinx banned so they don't take it on the B1. Xayah banned because Totti very much likes playing Xayah. And again, the Lulu ban as a counter to the support on support diff who likes playing Lulu recently.
We are seeing the Jarvan first pick again. It's probably one of the strongest champions in the game, probably the best jungler in the game right now. Easy to play, very strong early game, really good when it comes to team fighting. Just fantastic champion, very good first pick. Just see what gets answered here.
I think Bwipo talked about it that Jarvan has the winning matchup or winning win rate against almost any champion in the game.
Yeah, he's just like. I think a lot of it is just like ease of execution. You can't really mess up Jarvan's combos. I mean, it's difficult to unless you're me. And,
we see the bot lane, presumably bot lane locked in here with Caitlyn Zillion. That's not very meta on Caitlyn, and definitely not meta on Zillion.
I mean, we did see that. Yeah, we did see it ban game 1, so it'd be interesting to see sort of like who it'd be on, whether it'd be mid or AD carry, mid or support. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know who plays it on their team. It might be Pilgrim. But I don't remember seeing Zillion anywhere, so this will be interesting. The Rakan picks. No Xayah available, but Rakan's still a pretty strong support.
Yeah, he's still one of the best supports in the game right now. And if you're looking for engage, especially something to follow up with the Jarvan, Rakan's the pick to go right now. You can't really beat it in terms of laning, team fighting, and
already more synergy between their team.
Yeah, especially with the Veigar as well. Yeah. I mean, if it works the first game, you want to go second game, right?
Yeah. Now, how will they counterpick this? Because it might be Zillion mid, which I think Zillion should be fine into Veigar. You're both just kind of scaling. But his ult does, again, just like Lissandra, counter Veigar ult.
I wonder if it was a preemptive counter pick, sort of like Nine to come out. It's Gragas, though. That could be jungle or top or mid.
Or support.
Or support, yeah. Why not?
Or AP carry, although I wouldn't recommend it. So yeah, not too clear on what's where yet for support diff here. Well, it's pretty clear what's where for not Troglodytes, sorry, Troll Patrol.
Yeah, it is a big strength to have it in draft when you have sort of like these. I mean, 2 out of their 3 picks are like possible flex picks, so it does give you a big advantage in the drafting phase because you'll be choosing champions not really knowing if you're going to be counter-picking yourself, and it can limit your options unless you just want to brute force through the comp you want anyway.
We see the same mans as last game so far, Gangplank, Malphite. But yeah, flex picks are insanely strong, especially when people aren't too flexible with their picks. I think last split we caught so many people off guard with Ornn Jungle, for example.
Yeah, I think Ornn's definitely worth pick. I mean, I'd like to see an Ornn in this game, especially with the Troll Patrols. Yeah, just throw an Ornn into the composition. They have banned the Misfortune away from them from support diff have banned it away from the Troll Patrol, probably just scared of the extra wombo combo.
I wonder if they're scared of the Darius, because if he's a Darius main, like his mastery suggested, they might just pick it again. Maybe the Gragas is something to look to counter it.
Yeah, Gragas fares pretty decently into the Darius. It's hard for the Darius to ever stick to the Gragas. You can kind of just build CDR and scale up into the late game and just end up being more useful than him.
Mm-hmm. And a Lux ban.
Alawi!
So it'll be Gragas mid lane or jungle?
Could be jungle or mid. We've still got a flex.
I would not recommend Gragas mid into Veigar.
Is it going to be an Alawi Kled lane?
Oh boy, what year is it?
It's 2023, baby. Anything goes.
They should go Cho'Gath. Cho'Gath is insane right now. He's pretty strong, and he can go in 4 roles. If he goes 7.
But Kled also swears in his champion quote, so who's to say what's best?
Ah, true.
True.
Have you ever listened to This Is War from Falcon Shield?
I know the name. I think I might have years ago. They've been doing it for a while, right?
Yeah, they didn't make one for years, and then suddenly they dropped 2, and they made one with Kled in it. It was pretty funny. That didn't work for rapping, but it was funny. As we see Tristana, actually, wow, they want to go all in.
Tristana's not actually doing too hot right now in the meta, but
mid lane.
Neither is Caitlyn. So we got 2 weaker AD carries, with a lot of AD carries being banned out. Obviously, you do kind of go down that pool.
They left Ezreal open and they didn't pick it. Unbelievable.
Orianna, so it's going to be the Gragas in the jungle.
A lot of AP damage on Sportive side with Zillion and Orianna and Gragas.
We are seeing a bit of a change though, because we have a team where it doesn't really have like that much identity. So you've got Alawi isn't a team fighter, Caitlyn isn't really a team fighter, she's more of a lane bully, and then Gragas and Orianna actually have anti-synergy with their ultimates, whereas on the side of the Troll Patrol, you've got a team that has more synergy than what they did last game. It seems like there's a bit of a, I don't know, role reversal in terms of having like a team comp with an identity. But I'm excited to see the Troll Patrols here, because it's a lot easier to execute their composition than what their last one was.
And again, the Vigor, he played it, I'd say, fairly well last game. Built right items and everything. I don't think this is an Everfrost game. I mean, you might want it for Gragas, but that's about it. You can root Alawi, but that doesn't really do much.
Ideally, would you be building a Luden's Echo, or would you be going with Leandry's?
I would go Luden's, because I don't like Leandry's on Vigor. You could go Roa, but I also don't like that item. I don't build that item on any champion I play. I think Truth once said it, like, why would you build defensive, just go all out damage, and if you mess up, you're dead anyway. Just go full damage, and if you mess up, you're dead. Simple.
I'll be honest, I do actually quite like the Rod of Aegis on the Veigar. It does allow you to just sort of like play more forward without the option to be punished, because you'll just survive a lot of engage. Not only that, it gives you a lot of AP by the late game anyway, doesn't it? Because it scales up.
Mm-hmm.
It just sort of like puts you in a bit of a hole early.
Mm-hmm. Someone did just put this in chat, and it is very correct. The enemy team has a lot of engage, and Gragas is perfect disengage. So they have that going for them.
Yeah, it will be really good to see like Jarvan and Rakan go in, and then as soon as like Tristana or Veigar likes to follow up, Gragas just drops the barrel, pushes them away. But you also have the Alawi that wants them to come in. So we'll see how this one goes. It's like I said, there's a fair bit of anti-synergy on support diff side, where you've got the Gragas, Orianna, and Alawi who all want to do different things.
Ideally, you get Orianna to hit an insane 4-man ult, 5-man ult, then follow it up by Alawi ult, and then Gragas ult. Maybe.
But realistically, what you end up seeing is you see the Gragas ult as the Orianna ult's going off, pushes them all out of it, and then Alawi ult's nothing.
Well, I think there's a way to have Gragas ult hit and then immediately pull them back with Orianna ult, but that's insanely hard. Would be a lot of damage, though.
It would be a lot of damage. It'd also be incredible to see.
Yeah. I think they need to focus on mostly keeping Caitlyn safe, I think, because she's going to be, like, you know, Ilaoi will probably get, like, locked up, but if you can't keep Caitlyn far away and just auto-attacking...
I mean, the only problem is that, like, unless Caitlyn gets, like, fed and gets, like, quite far ahead this game, she's not going to be doing any damage whatsoever. Like, Caitlyn right now is in a bit of a hole in terms of her DPS compared to a lot of the meta AD carries.
Mm-hmm.
And unless she gets ahead and sort of, like, gets a lead that she can snowball to the point where she does have damage over others, she really, really struggles to, you know, like, get the appropriate amount of damage off to get through a front line. And right now you can see that I've already got, like, the Kled and the Jarvan that she's going to be struggling to get through. Whereas if you was to... I know that the Jinx is banned. They banned it their side as well, but something like a Jinx and like an Aphelios can burn through that front line. They can have more use.
I remember someone played Tristana in a game that I was casting, or I was playing in, but I don't know if it was actually Totti. It might have been, because I don't think anyone else has played Tristana in the cup.
We did have we did play Tristana into Xayah.
Oh, it might have been that game.
Not on McDonald's Freedom Fighters. I mean my team recently, but it was more like just a comfort pick that I wanted to go for.
If we're looking at the summoners here, by the way, that's actually a cleanse Orianna mid.
It is indeed.
Into the Veigar, who again has Ignite. Orianna definitely a better matchup into Veigar, but the Lissandra ended up being pretty well, like working pretty well. Let's say.
Don't do it again, League of Legends.
Maybe just skip back a second. Yeah, this happens like every game. The little spectator bug.
I'll have to just like quit it and then hop back into it.
Krusty Crew has played Tristana in scrims. Well, we don't know that. Don't get the scrim tech, you know.
Oh my god, it's a scrim leak.
Scrim leaks. Hello.
Hello. What is this?
What's
Worlds?
Next? What's next? They're gonna tell the world about my Viego jungle? Like, no.
It can't happen.
Actually, that wasn't a scrim. That was.
Hey, there we go.
As we are now in game, yes.
I love being in game.
Oh wait, I'm on the wrong mic.
So yeah, we are just going to see both teams as 5. We are seeing Troll Patrol go down into the bot lane here. They're just looking for a bot side invade while you've got the 5-man stack counter invade of support diff just sat here in the river. See what happens.
My microphone is not working right now. My good microphone. So apparently my microphone quality is pretty bad right now. As they actually walk past each other.
Oh no. It's going to be one of those. They are going to see the Alawi tentacle if they come through and check here. They're going to run into each other. It's going to be a bloodbath.
They're on the wrong
Here we
side
go.
of the map. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm not going to play-by-play this. Vigor actually starts Cage. First flash out. Lots of damage being output here from the AD carry on the support diff side.
Kled dismounted though. And they're just going to back away. That is a huge chunk onto the Jarvan though. They're going to be very late to their clear.
Yeah.
While I forgot to do this. There we are. That should be sorted.
You can also get rid of the whole chat if you want.
Yeah. I don't know how to. I guess that's it.
So yeah, lots of chunking early and not enough time to come back from it.
I just realised I've done that wrong. No. That one. There we are.
You're still zoomed out, right? From the.
I am indeed, because if I do that...
Alright, good. Yeah, no, the little bit of extra zoom is really what sets it apart. If you watch earlier Worlds, like Season 5...
Oh yeah, it's horrible now, isn't it?
It's so locked up.
Go from the Rakan, but I don't think they win that though.
Yeah, no. Very chunk already.
Dead.
Oh, the first blood.
That was not an engage you wanted. Heal also not used by the Tristana.
Yeah, Rakan looking for a W, but at what cost? And you said you wanted to see her get ahead.
I did indeed.
Gank from Jarvan.
It's going to be a level 2 gank. There is no flash. Wait. No! This is going to be a double!
No, I don't think so.
Oh, she nearly got the tentacles off. Tux is here though.
Oriana's out.
This is going to be the remount though.
Oh no, remount. I hate Kled sometimes.
Sometimes.
Not doing a lot of damage. He has an extra shield, but
it should just be double buff.
Scar leaves, and that's a kill. The double buffs, I think, get traded.
Yeah,
so
double buff
times.
transfer complete. We are just seeing the Alawi go into the mid lane just to pick up the farm as the Oriana crashes at top lane.
Oriana roaming top at level 3. Oh boy, I would never.
Couldn't be me. It's a bit deep here from the Gragas though.
He's very deep. Does have flash. Oh, gets caught in the cage, but not a lot of damage, and Oriana is still there to get him out. That's
flash follow.
He might have EQ soon. Oh, Vigor goes for ignite. Nope, doesn't get it. Gets the ignite off, but not enough. And the W and the E miss.
Absolutely worth it. Wait. Oh, okay.
Oh no. Oh, he gets
Alawi's here!
Oh no. This has been a...
You never expect the bush Alawi.
Will she be able to get anything?
No, she
here,
doesn't
though?
have enough damage.
Yeah, she doesn't have enough damage. Although Oriana's here now. Has anyone farmed their lanes?
Look, who needs to farm lanes when you can farm champions?
Oh, Alawi's there. She's definitely trapped. Taking a lot of damage here. No ignite, but Kled has arrived now.
Kled's got flash, flash Q, E follows.
Ooh, not great. Volley's still doing very well here. Lots of poke from the Orianna here.
This could be a kill.
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh no! They misplayed it.
Orianna, not enough damage early. Makes sense.
They also flashed over the cage and E'd themselves, but they didn't have the range to be able to get the Q out for the like final. Was it command attack? Isn't it? The Q. They didn't have enough range to get the command attack down. Dissonance is the W, command protect is the E, right? I think it's command protect or something like that.
I do not know. All I know is that the ult is called Shockwave. Fake or Shockwave, though.
Slow down onto the Tristana, auto comes out, here comes the bomb.
That shield will run out. No, gets a second.
Guess Tristana's really struggling in this lane though.
Yeah, so far, looking at the kills, mid lane has a kill, top has a kill, ADC has a kill, all the people you want to get kills. And on the other, on the TTP's side, only Kled has kills so far.
There's a 2-on-1 Kled though, it could actually end up being scary. We've all at some point played against a Fed Kled in our lives, and it is not fun.
Yeah, we see a lane gank actually from...
there is a ward here to spot it out, just hope they don't walk up enough for them to get caught out.
Yeah, and I hope we actually get to see it with our camera.
I'm gonna bring it down.
Gragas also bot side. Gragas is also bot side. Will they get baited into this? They might.
I feel like Gragas has got an idea that they're here, but they are just going to go for the gank on the mid instead.
Actually, killing really low here. Didn't notice. That was not a headshot. Oh, yeah. Some extra shots. Nice damage. Gragas going for the E. Will he go for the EQ?
Ooh.
Oh, he doesn't have flash. Oh, nice flash away from the W, but the Jarvan knockback is still there. And now he's exhausted. Will they be able to get out? Yeah, they will. Wow. Get some poke back in. Ilaoi hits the E, I think.
There's still ult on Ilaoi, but she doesn't have the mana.
Yeah. And she just used an ability. Definitely not now. Gragas is here. Both carries so low.
We are seeing the CS lead, kill lead, and some plates going in the mid lane here while this is all going on.
Yeah, can you press X for a second?
So that's how you do it.
Yeah, look at that. There's already a 400 gold diff in mid at the moment. Jungle pretty even, 400 gold to the top laner, so Kled.
600 in the bottom lane though.
600 on the ADCs. Yeah, that's that first blood gold coming in. So yeah, who would you rather play with, Jarvan or Ilaoi? Sorry, Jarvan or Rakan? What am I saying? Rakan or Zilean?
Who would I rather play with in lane?
Yeah, no, just in general in your team. Also,
Rakan. I think he's got more flexibility than what Zilean has. This could be a kill here though.
Zilean here in top lane.
Hey, look, man. The support when you see the opportunities for action, you got to go for them.
Yeah, it definitely makes sense. You know, it's like I'm bored. I'm going to top lane.
There's also a mid lane gank here.
They are 3-manning mid lane, or at least it looks like it. Gragas
Come on,
boarding,
camera.
Yeah,
oh,
they're going for it. They're going for it. Go
Good
for me. I
flash.
think that hit.
No, it was flashed by the Veigar.
Caitlyn.
Good hold directed
Fine.
camera.
Yeah.
This is going to mean that the Tristana's going to catch up a little bit.
They're going for it again. Oh, Gragas is not level 6 yet. Tristana actually jumps onto Zilean here. He's level 5, so he can't ult. Caitlyn missed both abilities there. And they will be able to walk out still. Not a lot of damage in bot.
There could have been a flash commit from Toti as well as ult. They could have actually bursted out the Zilean there.
Yeah, no ult, no heal, nothing. No exhaust either. Not a lot of summoners on this bot lane so far.
Has been a decent bit of action.
Yeah, that's definitely true. The gold lead is about 500 gold. A little bit more, 600.
Yeah, they have caught up a little bit. The solo or the carries of Troll Patrol have been able to catch up and gold a little bit. This isn't Kled ult into the top side though.
Kled ulting back to lane, the Scion classic. As we see Troll Patrol picking up the first Drake here. Blue side, you know.
Ult comes out.
Actually, nice damage, but she
Walks
walks
into
back
it.
into gates, cleanses, and gets the kill. So I run cleanse on Orianna mid, I guess. Is Kled gonna fight this? Illaoi ults, but yeah, Kled walks out, takes a lot of damage from the Illaoi Soul Chain Link. I forgot its name.
Yeah,
phase
playing against
5,
Illaoi just feels incredibly unfair. I hate it so much. It's like my most hated champion. If I could delete any champion from the game, it would be Illaoi.
Really?
Yeah, I hate playing
I don't
against
think
her.
I would delete Illaoi. Doesn't get the plate, but she already took a few.
Yeah,
Clearly.
she's quite far up now. Oh no, only 200. But considering that Kled was
Well,
able to get
Goldie-
2 kills.
Yeah, the Orianna also just increased her gold lead to 1,000 actually with that kill. And that did not catch her. How? Riot.
Right.
As
Riot!
someone who plays Vigor a lot,
Riot!
those cages- as someone who plays Vigor a lot, those cages annoy me a lot. The one where they're clearly in it, and then they just walk out. Again.
Is that phase rush coming in
actually
handy?
goes for it. He's pretty low, actually.
Really good denial
Nice
on the
disengage.
engage.
Oh, nice.
Completely denied the engage from the Rakan there on Gragas. They are just walking
no,
back
the ult.
in. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, Gragas did his best. Tried to ult them away, but the stun lasted too long. And now Zillion's here.
At some point this game, I really want to be able to use the age-old adage of can't kill in the zillion.
Well, he is level 6 now. Baits out the recall there. Misses the double bomb, but he stopped the recall. It's fine.
It's the main thing there, just try and get tempo.
Yeah. She's not actually hard shoving the bot wave. She's currently even in CS, but she is recalling. So
Yeah,
that'll be,
has been able
CS
to catch up a decent bit. Able to shove waves under. She's always going to have to push against Caitlyn a lot of the time, as long as she can free hit on the wave. She just pop a bomb in it and just shove it into tower.
Yeah.
I would like to see some more proactivity from support diff here though, and just trying to get their Caitlyn ahead, because they need this Caitlyn to be ahead and succeeding. Otherwise, she's not going to be as useful as the Shoshana is. I thought I was going to see a
Did they
dismount on
spot
the
out
Caitlyn.
Gragas? Yeah, they definitely did. Look at the way he's moving.
Another
no,
cage.
Orianna is stuck here. Everfrost again.
Oh
Walks
no,
back
she
into
hit
the
it!
stun. Yeah, big arcade disappears after a while, but you should definitely still not walk into it, even if it's disappearing. That mistake a lot of people make. Which,
There's that gold lead though.
yeah, the gold lead has is completely shifted towards big arcade.
1,000 in the top lane though, thanks to this.
Yeah, that's very nice. Although earlier in their 1v1, it definitely looked like Kled was still having a good time.
Yeah, it's hard for Kled to do much into this lane now. The Illaoi's just a bit too strong. She's got the Divine Sunderer. She's got the boots.
Mm-hmm.
She's got her Doc Martens on and she no longer takes damage.
But overall, the gold lead is about 1,000, not
It's pretty much all on this Illaoi.
and the 600 gold that's on the Caitlyn.
Yeah. It'll only be a minor thing though. Is it still 600? Yeah.
Yeah, it's the first blood gold. That's about it.
It's just a bit of a
Gonna
deficit
check
in the
into
mid lane.
Rakan. Rakan taking a lot of damage.
Oh, comes
Nope,
out.
few on time.
Oh, the
Jarvan.
trap
Doesn't really
in
get
place.
anything. Oh, nice stun to disengage. Oh,
Should be
Rakan's
Debricon.
completely rooted up. Oh, gets the last auto attack off.
Kled's here though.
Under long range. Oh, Kled's here. Oh no.
Goes into the Zillion.
Actually
Zillion's
goes
got ult.
Zillion. Will he ult himself? He might just ult himself. He ults himself. He can't kill him. The Zillion.
Can't kill in the Zillion. Stun
double
goes
bomb.
down as well.
Oh,
Close
not
one.
enough damage.
We did see the ult come out from the Orianna in the mid lane. There was a flash away from the Veigar, but we see a re-engage here
Gragas
from
has
the
E and
Gragas.
flash. We might look for something. Nope, they just back off. Look to reset. Drake's up in 28 seconds, and in the meantime, yeah, top lane hard push because Kled went bot lane.
There is going to be a reset here from both of the bot laners as well. It's just another
What?
15. This is going to be caught underneath the cage, but I don't think the Veigar. Wow, that is a lot of Veigar damage. If Alawi's not careful, she
But
can
he's
get
taking
away.
a lot there.
Oh,
Oh, actually misses the EQ.
that was a
Here
flat.
now.
That
He
was
can EQ. He can E flash if it's necessary, but it's not necessary.
that was a flash from Jarvan as well, and they completely whiffed it. I'd be interested to see what actually happened there.
Yeah, gotta say, Croker so far not having a good game on a good series so far on these Jarvan games.
This could be a kill onto the Alawi here. She
Alawi
does have ult
looking
though.
for it. She has ult. Doing a lot of damage, but gets the rebound that just taking so much damage from the
Apparently,
soul
she just
slapping.
wins those. Great.
She's really ahead, to be fair. But yeah, if she get like a flash Q off, I think.
This could be a slap from the bush.
Oh, the
Oh no, I
damage.
missed it. Hits the tether. It's gonna dodge a tower.
Oh, the tower shot!
Oh no!
Solo kill, solo kill.
Yeah, exactly. Outplayed.
As we see,
Don't worry about it.
support that pick up the first Drake in the meantime. It'll be an Ocean Soul game. Ocean Soul Gragas. It's not something you want to see.
Are you telling me you don't love really fun interactive gameplay where he presses a skill key and then just gets all his health back? Gragas is dead
Oh.
though. Oh,
Gragas is dead. Nope, Killian Zillion, but that's not Zillion. They're doing a lot
Whoa.
of damage here. Yeah, Jarvan, sorry, Rakan completely picked up.
Just
and
gets
dead,
exploded.
dead. Can't Killian the Gragas.
he's also committed the immortals.
Oh,
Oh, Pilgrim,
Corona,
Pilgrim,
I think.
Pilgrim. You tried it, but you ain't me.
You're not that guy. You're not that guy. still,
There's one
fair
thing.
enough.
There's one thing I need to point out that has like really triggered me, and it's seeing the Moby boots on Rakan. I hate it. Just buy Mercs, please. Just buy Mercury treads. You're going to be engaging for the rest of the game. Just buy Mercs. Do it.
Yeah, or Ionians. As we see here, Tristan got the push bot lane, but plates are gone, so this doesn't really do anything.
Oh wait, trap hits.
Oh, she got trapped! Oh! Gonna get the double bomb. No, it gets ulted away, actually. Rakan going back for the engage. But just...
Lethal tempo stacked up, but Jarvan's here.
Ooh, they need to get out of here now. Get the tower.
Directed camera, thank you. Good sidestep.
Oh, sidesteps.
Has flash. Doesn't flash the damage. Ignited.
Oh,
Oh
ignite.
no.
Oh, that's sad. But it's a shutdown to Rakan at least, not to Jarvan. As red team is going for the Herald, so at least there's a bit of cross-map play. Alawi just continues to be a terror, misses the cannon.
Oh, I saw that as well. That is so much damage though from the E. Actually gets a
Yeah.
dismount from a single E.
You land it, like, you can dodge it all game.
Really
if
nice
you
one
want.
there.
Hits it again. Oh. You can dodge it all game, it just has to hit you
I
once.
I think
You're
Cled's
completely
dead.
Screwed. Will she ult for this? Oh, Greg's ult. Dragons. Oh my god.
So there's two turrets
this is
down. Oh, what's the gold lead for Alawi as well?
This Alawi's the
1.3.
substitute, by the way. The last minute sub they found.
Turns out Alawi in this tournament is turbo stomping loads of people.
Oh, we won with it yesterday as well. All the damage on Rakan there.
I would actually like to see if anyone
so
could actually
squishy.
do it, to see the overall win rate of Alawi in this tournament, because it feels like every time I see it, it wins.
I remember seeing it a lot. As we see a full just chase in the jungle.
Oh,
This
that
is-
was very close on Tux.
Jarvan misses the oh, will he get the kill? Yeah,
Oh my god, Rakan's dead.
Rakan is very dead. They're very squishy. He has nothing. And the ult slaps
Very
will
close.
not finish him off. Wow. Yeah, Rakan's a very squishy champion. Your main like strength is that you can E out of most things. She's just gonna be looking to fight this. She doesn't even have ult.
While all of this is going on, though, they are losing the mid lane.
Oh.
Is Croker going to go down? No.
Very nice way to kite it out there with the CC. And Alawi obviously not having ult. Big drawback.
Yeah, we did see the mid lane turret drop, though. That's tier 2 mid, tier 2 top down as well.
Yeah. Alawi just a menace on the side, and she's not really giving over shutdowns. She's only 2 and 4, technically.
Menace on the side lane is what I'm calling my next rap album.
Yeah. The side hustle, the side lane.
Yeah.
They push both tier 2s in mid and top, but tier 1 is still up in bot lane. Might be looking for that while they take Drake.
Yeah, I think they're just going to set up vision around the dragon area, make sure they get control.
Actually, a 5k gold lead. Last game at like
This
25
could be a
minutes,
dead
only
Veigar, though.
1K.
Ult comes
They're
out.
looking for Veigar.
Where's the Gragas?
Also damage.
No.
Gragas hasn't ulted
Tower
yet.
goes down though.
He didn't ult Veigar into his team, which is quite weird.
He's just so cute and friend-sized. I don't know how you can do that to Veigar.
He's just so evil. Although I don't like that skin. Why'd you switch off the final boss skin?
Maybe what they'll do is as they go through the tournament, they'll just play all Veigar skins.
How dare you? I only have final boss as far as I know. So.
I don't actually. I think the first skin that I ever got in the game was back in 2013 when I started playing it. I got was it White Mage Veigar or something? The cheapest skin in the game because you could get it for under 400 RP.
Oh, he's actually looking for this fight with no backup. Alawi has ult. Yeah, gets hit once with the Soul Link. That's probably not the name, but
I think Cled's gonna die here.
Chase down the slow. Is he gonna go for this? I mean,
Even with remount, he still dies.
Ilawi just completely.
Alawi's got TP. She can TP into the fight.
Yeah, this is just a.
It's either that or she just keeps going for inhibitor. Someone has to stop her.
I think she's just gonna keep going, and they're gonna be looking for the steal.
Flashes
out
out.
of cage there. He has ult, which is probably a short cooldown. As Jarvan and Tristana both recall, but they'll.
She still has ult though.
Will it? Oh, grabs it. Oh, look at the damage now. Oh. Yeah, she's.
Oh my god, that was just a W.
Yeah, it's insane. This Alawi's doing so much damage.
That,
they get the Drake.
That Divine Thunder is hurting. Veigar's there though.
This is a very late Rift Herald. 21 minutes.
This game is just a one-sided stomp though. Look at the amount of map control that SPD have.
Yeah, currently 6,000 gold up. 6.5 almost.
Is this referral going to crash as well? Just move it down here.
They have so much damage. All of their players have a positive KD almost.
This could be a dive.
Oh, the damage from the Q.
There is going to be a dismount. Oh, the dismount actually saves them there. Well, there is a kill in the top lane.
Camera
yeah.
Didn't show it. Alawi died to Veigar, I assume Veigar ult, yeah. But he's very low, and I assume that's just one chain with a few Qs.
Ultimate not used either.
Yeah. Alawi really saving up that ult for next game.
We did see the Shirelias get popped. I think they were sort of like running forward seeing if they could pick anyone, but there's no one there. So we see the reset from support diff go down. It looks like they're going to be going towards the Baron to set up vision.
Yeah, support diff so far seemingly on a bit of a how do I say it? G2 Fnatic-esque run where no matter how many players they sub out, they're usually on top.
I mean, apart from Fnatic recently, where it's been a bit tragic.
Okay, well, we just
Veigar's dead. Veigar's so dead. Veigar is so dead. Goodbye.
Nope. Doing so much
Flashed
damage.
out.
No Orianna ult, though, but Rakan trying to get out. He ulted, but no one's getting charmed.
Gragas ult wasn't used there either. I was expecting the Gragas ult to just push the Veigar back into the team.
No, they get Rakan. Rakan's not really valuable currently.
Are they going for it again?
I think they should just commit to Baron. They have Gragas ult still to get anyone out if they need to. And what do you even do as...
Here comes Kled.
Oh, there's the Kled ult. They're actually just going for it. I did not think they would do that.
Big Orianna shockwave! Into the barrel! Saved Brazilian ult as well. Oh my god, it's an absolute wipe. Here comes the ultimate. There's the dismount.
Oh!
He's gonna land.
Grabs his soul, completely whoops him. Now here comes
Slam down the tentacle. Oh no, flash W.
Oh, W. Sorry. I don't know if it'll allow his abilities, honestly. But that'll be Baron and 4 kills. Basically an ace.
It looks like it's going to be a 2-0. It's going to be very, very, very difficult for Troll to get back into this game if they can.
Yeah. So you said it was an easier comp to pull off, but all of their players just outclassing their lane opponents.
Oh my god.
Just catch aggro. Yeah, walks out.
Nearly killed the Rakan there though.
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah. You said they had an easier comp to pull off, but they're just getting outclassed a bit here.
Yeah, I think so much of it is just like the Alawi just had so much presence in the top lane, able to just create advantages by herself. it's kind of just blown the game open a little bit. They wasn't able to utilise a lot of the early ganking of the Jarvan, and just Alawi having all that pressure in the top lane, it opens up the rest of the map because she draws so much pressure. And with the rest of the map being opened up and having the champions like the Caitlyn, who can sort of like snowball the lead and get, you know, objective control with her traps, they've just kind of blown the game open, and a large amount of it just comes off of the pressure that Alawi can generate in the top lane. If you need to send 2 to 3 people there to go get her, then you just control the map.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, with... Yeah,
oh, wait, the Alawi flank, she's got... Oh! Big shockwave!
Gets the old... Oh. And... I don't think Rakan has gotten any good charms off this game. I don't think he's even charmed anyone.
He's also just sort of cancelled really heavily just by the Gragasy. Gragasy is able to hit, and he doesn't get charmed when he hits. It just bounces the Rakan straight off. Makes him incredibly vulnerable when he dives in. Same for his W. You cancel Rakan W with a Gragasy as well. This could be game.
Did they pick Gragas before Rakan's pick?
I'm pretty sure they picked Rakan into the Gragas.
Yeah, that's a bit questionable. Obviously, they were looking for the early aggro lane, which did not really work out, especially after they got first blood. And yeah, that's all inhibs down. I'm pretty sure I saw a stat once that if you lose all inhibs, you have about less than 5% chance of winning.
Yeah, it is also quite difficult to play into the Caitlyn. She just sort of like has that insane amount of range. It's why Caitlyn was just so strong in the sort of like early part of the season. You just get total lane control. She doesn't really have any bad lane matchups, especially when you pair her with a decent lane support. It's just Alawi just running at people menacingly. Is she even allowed to do that?
That's the whole point. They're just speeding in. Oh, the slows into the bombs would be devastating here. But I was just looking for it. I think they genuinely could just wait for the waves to crash, and with Baron, you know.
There is a mid wave about 20 seconds away though before it crashes into the base, but there are 2 in the top and bot side.
Yeah. I don't know how long they still have on Baron. I'm gonna say like less than a minute.
I can check. It's basically gone.
Yeah. It's about to be gone, but they're right here in the base.
This is going to be a clean engage though.
Oh, look at Rakan, he's already dead almost.
Big Oriana out into the shockwave, kills a Rakan, huge chunk out there onto the Zillion as well. Hill comes out.
Oh,
Soul Tevin onto the... He's just had to flash. Oh my god, there goes the... Oh.
Tristana gets solo killed on the side by the Jarvan. Sledge is being bonked down.
This Gragas is an absolute menace.
Oh my god, it's just a complete...
The Veigar's the only one left. Oh,
and
the BM.
just cancels the ult. He will still die, but it's over.
That is a 2-0.
Supportive, coming back to the new split with a statement series.
In England, we call that a shellacking.
A shellacking. Yeah, so we'll be looking for a person to interview, I assume.
I wonder if I can set up a scene real quick. Wait, I'm going to do something incredible.
Let's try to get Sprupa. Oh, wait, no, he didn't play. I don't know who else to ask. Who's even in here besides? Who is in here? Let's see. We just ask him directly. So yeah, what do you think of those games? I will say the score between new teams and old teams has now been leveled to 2-2, as CBS won yesterday, and today Supportive won against the new teams in the league. Sadly, Troglodytes and Peg both lost their series.
Yeah, we did also have like there was the 2 new teams with like 5G as well as Rift Royalty as well.
Yeah, but we'll look past that for now because
it doesn't count. Doesn't count.
It doesn't count. It doesn't count. It's your captain.
It's 2 new teams. It doesn't add to the scores.
It doesn't add to the scores. We're purely old and new teams, and you could technically say Troll Patrol is kind of ADD reborn. They're technically a different team.
So let me just go.
Interview Yay. We're interviewing Yay, the Valorant player.
Yay! Wait, is
Yay.
there actually a player called Yay as an Valorant player?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. He won an international title. Yeah, so it's currently being asked for an interview. We'll see who we can get. And I guess we'll pause for a second, take a break for a minute.
But yeah, I mean, I was going to say real quick, who would you give MVP for games 1 and 2?
Oh, this
for game 2, I think I would either go with the Gragas or I'd go with the Alawi, because the Alawi generated a lot of presence and the Gragas was able to find a lot of cool opportunities.
Yeah, I'd say game 1 Alawi is pretty worth it. Oriana had a good game too, and I mean Zillion, Caitlyn, they both did their job well, but I would probably give it to Alawi still for the pressure she created. But they all played really well. Same with game 1. Game 1, I'd probably give it to either the Vi or the Nami. Jinx did really well too, getting all the kills and stuff. But the Nami got so many picks with her bubbles, and the Vi, obviously the lockdown.
I think I'd probably go with Nami first game and then second game Alawi.
Who was second game? Alawi. So who would you say was the overall series MVP then? If we're talking
overall series MVP, it could have been their jungler.
Yeah, I was gonna say jungle. So who was their jungler? Aurora Parkone. I don't know who that is. I don't know if he's a new player. He has Aurora in his name. But yeah, I would give overall to the jungler and individually not in either game. But I think he definitely could perform the best in both games out of all the players.
Yeah, for sure. Just see if we can wait on an interview.
Yeah.
See if we can get
would you say it was the best? Who would you say was the ace? You have the MVP, you have the ace. Who was the best?
It'd be the Veigar both games.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
We've got a Sparkone coming in as well, by the way, which is their it's their stand-in top laner, I believe. Aurora Sparkone.
He was a jungler.
Sparkone was jungle?
Yeah. Lethal Tempo Lars was the top laner.
Okay. Just drag him in here then.
Yeah, I think the Vigor's definitely fair.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
How we doing, man? Well played today?
I'm doing fine. I'm happy. We played a very delayed series. Apologies from our side.
That's all good. We also struggled getting the stream up and running, so you're all good there.
We weren't really sure, but our ADC and team captain had internet issues for I think the entire series, like shortly before we actually started playing, and it did us dirty. But we got a replacement top, and everybody role swapped. We're happy it worked out. Definitely happy.
Yeah, you yourself had a really good series. So just to clarify, you was the jungle for both games for support def, right?
Yes, correct.
Yeah, you had a pretty damn good series of both games. I think even though we didn't give you an individual MVP for like either game 1 or 2, we give you overall MVP of the series. We think you did really well.
That's appreciated.
Yeah, the Vi game 1, the lockdown, and then game 2, the Gragas, very clean. I don't think you died. Oh, you died all the way at the end.
I did, yeah, all the way at the end. Yeah, true.
It doesn't count. Yeah, it doesn't count.
It doesn't count. The Nexus was about to explode.
I got saved as well because of Cillian ult. I think at least once, maybe twice even, but still, that's.
Yeah, it was a couple of times.
Yeah.
Generally well played. Like I'm honestly happy. We switched it around a lot. I didn't know what was expecting in terms of people switching around, but our comms kind of stayed the same. So yeah, the focus was still there, as well as just our objective play. I'm happy. We can't explain.
Yeah, so I did want to ask, what was your thought process for like game 2 pick and ban? Because we was talking about it as they came through, saying that Troll Patrol had a easier to execute composition, and that they had like more of an identity with their composition in terms of they had more champions that wanted to do the same sort of thing. Whereas it looked like your guys' composition had anti-synergy. You had the Alawi top lane who likes people who come into her. You had the Gragas and Orianna whose ultimates are anti-synergy because one pushes away, one pulls them in. So I was wondering, what was the notion for pick ban? Because once you guys got a lead, you just ran away with it completely.
Yeah. I don't know. We were kind of like we were talking a lot throughout the throughout the draft. We had Prior on Kate because we just wanted a good ADC as well as try to take away the Kate. Zillion is, I don't know, good, just really good pick for the support. He really wanted it beforehand. After that, they really started to focus on diving us basically. And Gragas is, for me personally, just a good pick, just something I'm happy on. And after that, we kind of small improvise as well as Ilawi, Orianna the 5th. Just what we felt like, what felt best. Very true on the enter synergy, but still.
I mean, hey, it works out.
Hey, it worked.
Yeah, you got a lead and you ran away with it. That's the main thing that matters, and a win is a win, no matter how it comes about.
Yep.
Yeah, they picked. I think they picked Rakan into your Gragas, so that definitely worked out.
Yeah, no, true. As well, like same for Jarvan. It's generally a good, or Gragas goes well into them, canceling the dashes.
Yeah. I have another question. Since normally Sproop was the team captain and he's also AD carry, so he had to swap around a lot. My question was kind of, how did the game look like for you guys playing? Like, who was making the calls? Like, was it just kind of we do this, like we ball, or was someone actually making the call?
We ball. Okay, wow, sorry. No, I think like in-game shot calling wise, Sprup definitely has a part in the entire like the vocals we do in game. I think it's mainly Tux does a lot of shot calling. He's also normally the jungler. Second is like objective wise, there's a lot of calls from support when he's roaming, when he's invading, or even trying to catch some people. And yeah, just generally a good amount of communication. Not with the top laner, but like I honestly don't blame him. He did his job perfectly fine, and possibly, honestly, I did it better than I would have wanted. Basically, he did more. He was more in team fights as well as just more present than weak side top lane.
Yeah, definitely impressed by all of your players, especially the ones that role swapped. I think it was Pilgrim. I don't know what he normally plays, but I don't think he plays AD carry.
Yeah, normally the mid laner, or at least for the current roster, he's normally the mid.
And you had your jungler mid, your mid laner ADC, but it still worked out really well. So yeah, very good play.
Yeah, thank you.
I was kind of shocked by the second game actually. Game 1 was like very even, like 23 minutes. I think it was like only 1k gold. And then the second game was like 5,000 at 18 minutes.
Yeah, the game totally exploded.
Yeah, I think way more controlled the second game in terms of how we played it out.
Yeah, so
give away much.
Next week, let me check real quick. This is the wrong division. See, next week you guys play MFF actually. Fizzer's old team.
Hell yeah.
Also, I would. First off, how do you feel about that game? I don't know if you know anyone on MFF. It's pretty new, like roster.
I played MFF a decent bit, less split as well as scrimmed them, but
Did you change names?
Sorry, say that again.
Did you change names? Because I don't remember your name.
Oh no, I did. Previously my name was TSM, not your carry.
That's you. Okay.
Not sure if that's good, but I'll take it. No.
No, sorry, I didn't know that was you.
Okay, no, yeah, that's me. I was the jungler for Aurora last season, and that's kind of why I also jungled this game. In terms of role swapping, jungle comes to me easiest. I did that last season, so should do well, and I did, so I'm happy. But still, no, I don't really know MFF. I haven't looked into the current roster. Sorry.
They still have Gorillaz.
Yeah, Gorillaz is the only remaining
yep.
member, whereas I'm on a different
Yeah.
team, and then 3 of the members that were on it have formed a new team, 5G.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So yeah, it's only two remaining players because they had the jungle substitute Lavelle, but he only played a couple of games.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's pretty much a new team with the exception of just one of them really.
Yeah, exception of Guerrillas, yeah. Okay. No, I don't know yet. We'll have to scout them. So then at that point we'll see.
Yeah, definitely, and we look forward to that series. I don't know if we'll be streaming, obviously, but should be a good series. Oh, you didn't play against us. Okay, that's unfortunate. It was an EG Follow the Wind who was playing. But yeah, I think that's every question I had. I don't know if you have any.
No, it's covered pretty much everything for me.
Yeah.
All right.
So thank you.
Congratulations on the win.
Thank you, you too. Thanks for having me, and yeah, I hope to, or we hope to be full 5 next weekend. Basically, go full 5 like we practice, and at least score high this season. Like at least score high this split.
Yeah, there are playoffs, so if you make it high enough, you will probably qualify for playoffs. We can't say how high it'll be yet. But,
no, it's way too early in the season. But still, I'm looking forward to it, and I'm sure my team is as well.
Every win counts, you know.
All adds up.
Yeah.
To be fair. Yeah. You got to start good, you know. So yeah, thank you, and I think that'll be it.
Yeah, thank you, man.
All right, see ya.
See you, man. So yeah, any closing thoughts on the series?
Not really. I was very surprised by how good the Sportive is, and it'll be an interesting series against them. Yeah, I think they can definitely make top 4. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just run over real quick, see who the next game that's being played in. No, is this all the games for the Moon Division?
Tomorrow. No, MFF still play.
It's MFF and Minion Genocide, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, that's
and then
the one.
There's one team that doesn't play, Lost the Forest.
Yeah, so it'll be McDonald's Freedom Fighters against Minion Genocide tomorrow, and then in the Sun Division, there is. I know there's another one. I'm just struggling to find it all. So the Sun Division, the next game in the Sun Division is. It's Team A and Placeholder that's being played on Sunday as well.
Yeah, I think that game will be streamed. So Sun Division this time will be streamed. Placeholder. There might be other games that get recasted, like replayed, but I'm not too sure about that yet.
Yeah, it's Sunday Sunday. Well, tomorrow 5:00 Central European time.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's everything. I think that's everything for the stream then. So thank you everyone for tuning in. Sorry that it was incredibly scuffed, but I hope you enjoyed anyway. And I hope to see you next few matches.
Good night.
Nighty night.
Good sleep. It's night. You know, it's almost morning.